The mountain vistas are breathtaking, and rural existence appears bucolic. But the postcard views of Nepal mask a grim reality. Life for most here is hard scrabble, subsistence farming on tiny plots with no electricity, even when they live in the shadow of one of the country's biggest power plants. I want a better life for my children, but it's difficult for them to study by kerosene lamps, says Itamaya. The power station may be next door, but we have no light, and I don't understand why. Experts say Nepal has huge hydroelectric potential. But right now, the country's power authority doesn't have enough plants to meet demand. Employees admit that even the 1/4 of the population that has access to electricity must endure several hours of darkness each day. Still, they dream of a brighter future.
If there will be more hydropower in Nepal, my son will also become an engineer like me, and he also get opportunity to work there. And that is obviously, that will be the proud for Nepalese people to work in their own country.
There are encouraging signs. When this long-delayed dam is completed, it will increase generating capacity by almost 25%. Even larger private sector projects are in the planning stages. Most of the power they'll produce will be for export to neighboring India.
The biggest project is somewhere here.
But this consultant says Nepal's people will benefit too, by getting about 10% of the electricity and many of the jobs the projects generate.
They can come to the station, they can work for a whole day, for many years, they can earn money, they can build the houses, they can have electricity, they can have everything.
During the current election campaign, it's a plan that's getting support from surprising places. In the past, the Maoists have sabotaged and blown up power projects, but now their pledge is the same as the other parties, to develop this untapped resource for the people. Still, Itamaya is doubtful she'll be cooking on anything but a wood fire anytime soon. The politicians always promise us electricity, she says, but it never comes. Hydroelectric power may hold great promise for this country, but there's a strong current of skepticism. Any progress it brings will pass the majority of its people by. Matt McClure, Al Jazeera, Middle Marsandi.